things. But it's got some Glade going on in the house right now. Smelling good. Thursday at 2:30 Central Time over here. We're going to preview Tennessee versus Florida. We're going to get the Florida fan in the house's comments because she'll have something to say. Obviously, I'm biased with my opinion of Florida and who's going to win. But let me post a poll in here. Score predict. Let's see. Let's see. Let's just do a simple poll for now. We're going to be who will win the game. Yeah, we're just going to make it quite simple. We're not going to get too complicated. We'll give you some options, but I want some people to give me some input on what they think. Yeah, and that'll be cool, but we'll preview it a little bit here in a minute. I'm not going to pretend like I'm some kind of sports expert, but why am I not going to pretend like I'm a sports expert?
Because you know a lot about sports.
Because I'm not.
All the time.
Well, there's nobody on here right now, and I'd like for some people to get on and chat with me a little bit. Let's save the poll. If my lovely assistant wouldn't mind to get on Facebook over there and see if the poll is up and give her first thought on the poll. It shows not published. I'm going to activate the poll and make sure that everybody's able to see the poll, put their input in. As you all know, for the people around the Tennessee, this is a big weekend for the Tennessee Volunteers. Hosting who are they hosting there? Sidekick. Who is Tennessee hosting this weekend?
Florida.
Florida. Tennessee is hosting Florida.
And
I got a prediction poll up here. We're gonna guess that. So somebody has already got on and predicted that the winner is going to be Florida of this game. Now, Florida is coming in with a quarterback with under 3 games that has no passing touchdowns, but a significant amount of running yardage. I don't know how many run touchdowns that he's had, but he has no passing touchdowns as of this season right now. Billy Napier coming in town, native to Tennessee, so he's going to be pumped up about the game. He is probably going to want to significantly beat his home state rival of Tennessee. But as we know, Tennessee's coming in as a high-powered offense. So far, I think the total yardage is around 800 and something total yards of offense in the past 3 games. 3-0, excellent record. Defense is starting to look a little bit better. I think we're up to 3 sacks that we've had all season, so nothing absolutely significant defensive-wise. But we're coming in hot. Tennessee is coming in hot with an offense that is explosive. Last I heard, still a little bit questionable looking at Cedric Tillman's starting. I don't know if he's actually going to be starting this game or not. I'm not 100% sure. Probably should have done a few bit of research before I logged on to see. And Small is actually injured as well. Still has a little injury that may keep him out, but I don't think so. I think last I heard, Heupel says they're going to start. They did put on the watch list, which is really kind of crazy, for the Heisman Trophy watch list. I have to look back there at the dog because he wants to get involved in the conversation too. Hendon Hooker is on the Heisman watch list already, so it's pretty cool. What's your thoughts about Florida so far there, Sidekick? What do you think?
I don't know anything about sports. I can't give you stats. I can't give you what any of that will be. I can just tell you that I think Florida's going to win.
She just thinks Florida's going to win. She thinks Florida is going to come in. Hey, I will tell you this: is out of the 16 out of the last 17 years, Florida has come out on top, and we haven't won a game against Florida at home since 2016. I believe that's the last home game, 38-21, dominant victory. Back in the Butch Jones era, it seems that when Tennessee comes into town and visits Neyland, that they come in ready, stoked, and on fire. Yeah, what'd I say?
Tennessee.
when Tennessee comes into town? Yeah, well, Tennessee's already in town, so thanks. See, that's why I keep her by my side so she can correct my errors. When Florida comes into town, they come in ready, coming in hot. Just coming in hot, ready and on fire and stoked and ready to play. So we'll see.
I'll tread lightly with my comments this weekend due to I have to live in the same house.
She has to live in the same house. Got another vote, 50%. We're at 50-50 with Tennessee. Got one vote saying Tennessee's going to come out on top. If you would like, I'm going to put in a score prediction by the time that I get out here. I would like for everybody that jumps on and at least views for a little bit to give me a score prediction if you want. Tell me what you think that the score is going to end up.
I'm going to say.
Oh, she's thinking about it already. She's getting serious. She was, she didn't know.
It's like so they score 6, kick the field goal for 7. Correct? Yes.
Just come up with a score.
No. I've got to plan this.
Oh, she's yeah. So
score 6, plan to kick the field goal.
It gives you 1 point, but you got a field goal you can add in. But there's also safeties that you can take into play. There's a lot of variables in this one. I'll by the time this live is over, I'll come up with a prediction of what I think the score is, and then everybody else can come in and give their thoughts and input. Anyways, Tennessee going to the preview. Tennessee should have all of its starters ready. It looked like the depth chart that came out had everybody that has started so far is going to be about the same. I did look at Florida's depth chart, but I don't know. I don't follow them enough to be able to make any professional assessment about how good they're actually going to be. So I don't really know, but
I gave you my prediction just now. We'll see how it goes.
Prediction. There's been, I'm waiting on this prediction to come through on the comments. Florida fan says 28-21. That's a good guess. I'm going to expect on that comment that was made that more than likely Tennessee's going to put up more than 3 touchdowns in 4 quarters. We're ranked so far as the third highest points, having the third highest points in the season out of 3 games.
But all they got to do is hold them.
That's a difficult task for Florida. I mean, you're right. All they got to do is hold them from scoring. But Tennessee is one of the most high-powered offenses out there right now, and I think
there's going to be a one touchdown difference. I'll say that if this blows past, I still think it's going to come to a 1 touchdown different score.
A 1 touchdown score, you could be right. I don't think Florida's going to put up that much. I think this is going to be a more offensively dominated series for Tennessee. I have that feeling.
It's hard to tell because sometimes they blow everything out in the first half, and sometimes they wait and pull out all the stops in the second half. It just depends.
Yeah, football's there's thanks for that technical insight into the game.
I see your smile on your face.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. I love it. Well, I will say this: Tennessee's. Hey, got another vote. Got another vote, Tennessee. So hopefully that's going to be. I don't know why my windows are open so the dog can look out. I'm going to say that Tennessee's been able to get a lot of pressure on the quarterback. I think during the Bowling Green game. Did I just say Bowling Green?
Yes.
We didn't play Bowling Green. That was last year. The Ball State game. The quarterback hurries. There was over double digit a quarterback hurries. No, the bowling. The game in Ball State at home. The season opener Ball State game. The quarterback hurries was outstanding. We just never could get to the quarterback. They never could get to him. So the defensive line up front is looking pretty sharp. 21-14, Connie says. 21-14, Tennessee. Low scoring. We got 2 low scoring assessments right there. We got 2 people that think Tennessee's going to get in the end zone only 3 times. That's good. But do have Connie with a win prediction right there. But as for Florida assessing the what I think they're going to do, like I said, Florida has Anthony Richardson, their quarterback, has 0 passing touchdown in their 3 games. They do have a dominated win, not a dominated win, but a win over Utah, the season opener, which we got to see from the beach there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got to see it from the beach, so that was pretty cool. It wasn't dominated, but still no passing touchdowns for Anthony Richardson that game. And then I'm not quite sure
That was on the way.
they played a couple of close ones right there, but they're won the other ones. Anyhow, they haven't looked that great offensively, except for Richardson's ability to be mobile in the pocket and outside the pocket and get out there. He's the only thing that's actually scoring. With that being said, our ability on the defensive line front to put the pressure on the quarterback, I think, is going to put a halt on their running capability, forcing them to run. And if we can do that as a team and stop the run to force them to have to throw it, it's going to be a long day for Florida. I think it's going to be a long day for Florida. I see Tennessee, if they're able to dominate there, they're not going to do anything. Or Florida, if they're not going to be able to do anything in the run, then Tennessee's absolutely outright got them, because I believe they have no way of stopping this powerful offense that Tennessee is coming with. The amount of yardage that we've been able to put up against some pretty decently good teams. I'm not going to sit here and say, no, the new comment is what's there. Yeah, it's not it's nothing new. It looks like most of my viewers are going to be jumping on afterwards. So this live stream where I'm not going to be able to chat with them, chat back and answer any questions. So that's okay.
We'll carry it on tonight.
Yeah, we'll talk again tonight if everybody wants to jump on and talk about Tennessee sports again. Man, I need to be wearing makeup in here because my eyes are.
I'm like, I can't.
Let's lower that so you can't see my lack of sleep. Anyways, give the predictions. I'm going to leave this up for a little bit. I'm going to leave the poll up for a little bit. Let you guys get on here and tell me what you think, and then I'll put my score, what I think up there. But I believe that Tennessee's going to put up some offensive numbers and be able to do something significant. I think Jalen Hyatt, quarterback wide receiver, is going to put up some numbers. I think Cedric Tillman's going to put up some numbers. Small's going to put up some numbers. And Hendon's, this is going to be a breakout, absolute Heisman watch performance, I believe, because I'm going to think positive and I want to see something different, because deep down inside my mind tells me that Tennessee's going to get in there, play Florida like they usually do, keep it really close, and do absolutely nothing. My hopes are going to be what I just said, that Tennessee comes out offensively dominant, offensive firepower that we know there are, and we're going to go into LSU the next week as a 4-0, high-powered, real SEC threat, taking on the East Side with Georgia and Kentucky. That is my personal belief. All right. So let me throw my prediction in here. Here's what I believe is going to happen. Oops. Oh, my microphone got knocked around. I'm sure you heard that one. That got loud. I'm not predicting that. That wasn't a score. My wife just seen what I wrote in there, and she's like, "Ooh," and that's not exactly what I think gonna happen. And here we go. I think Tennessee was going to come out on top, if I could spell Tennessee, 38-17, offensively dominating and able to keep them from doing anything and performing anything, and letting Florida's offense gain any traction.
Remember the shot you at Florida score too.
And that's okay, because I believe 38 points. I was going to push that in the 40 spectrum, but I don't have that much faith against Florida, just because we don't regularly dominate. We could be a high-powered team, and it's going to look bad. But anyways, if you jump on here and you decide to watch it a little bit later and you feel like putting your comments in the section there on your prediction of the score, great. Let me know what you thought. Comment section below. Let me add in my YouTube again so everybody can follow me there. I'll be doing different chats. Today I decided to talk Tennessee football because it's what's on my mind. I like some Tennessee football. So jump in there. Let me get, the Tennessee Florida Purdue is live. Let me get on my page, get on my channel. Let me copy it and post it in the chat so everybody can see what it is. What's that?
You can copy and paste it into that.
Yep, and I'm also going to go ahead and copy a link to my handle at my TikTok while everybody's in here so we can see what's going on there.
That's crazy.
Yep. This one I forgot how to do it. Upload? Is it upload?
I gotta start working. Oh,
No, it says it'll let me go live.
I don't want to.
Hang on, y'all. I might have just figured out something absolutely crazy and able to go live already. Oh no, these are lives that are up. It ain't letting me go live. I don't have enough people to go live yet. But hang on. There we go. View profile. There we go. All right, now I have found embed. Let's copy the code. Sorry it took me so long to do that, but I'm going to get it rocking and rolling now. Let me put.
How many people do you have to have? I have 610. I don't even know where these people came from.
Yeah, you have to have over 1,000. And there's my TikTok. There's my YouTube. That's the two main. I still haven't quite brought up my Twitch yet, but I will. Feel free to follow me. Jump in. Enjoy. Off we go from Facebook Live. All right, YouTube, you guys are next. Thanks for joining in, watching. You can see the wife in the background. She's joining in into the chat here. She don't know what she's doing, but she got her
Post to
input.
TikTok when I want to put it in like coming in hot. Song.
Coming in hot.
Because that just seems pretty appropriate for them.
Yeah, it is. Let me take another drink. We'll yeah. But yeah, thanks for joining in my TikTok or my YouTube. I need to throw my links in. Hang on, let's throw some links in. I don't think you can. Let's throw that TikTok link in my YouTube. Embed. Let's throw it into my YouTube chat right here. Say something. Paste it in there. Let's see what goes in here. I'm way too much, so it's not going to let me do that. So here's what I'll do instead, since it won't let me post. This is a learning moment. This is just is what.
Oh, that's Brantley.
Paste. There is my TikTok user handle. Guys, once I get a Twitch account, I'll put it in here too, and you guys can join in and we'll chat anytime about anything that you guys want, whatever topics we come up with. All right, guys. Thanks for joining in. Wait. Now we're done.